What's up everybody and welcome to episode number 1 of the Ultimate FIFA series. In this series we'll be taking a journey through all of the best series in FIFA history with the end goal of taking on TOTY in a Squad Builder Showdown on Team of the Year Kante. We are going on a journey of revenge. Last year I discarded Team of the Year Kante, and this year I'm going to build up the best club possible on a journey throughout the FIFA series of the ages to create the ultimate club, to take on TOTY, to take him down and make him discard Team of the Year Kante instead. As you can see next to me, there is 6 badges and the ultimate final badge, the Squad Builder Showdown badge. We will be progressing through all 6 of them series as voted for you guys over on Twitter as the best FIFA series in history. I will be playing through them every weekend. There is a marquee episode where we take on one of them series. If we win, we get to keep the marquee player and put in our club to be used in Squad Builder Showdown. If we win, we also unlock the badge, which you can see are all greyed out, and that is a 100k budget for the Squad Builder Showdown at the end. Now, of course, if we take a look at my current team, it's pretty terrible. This is all I've got in my club. This is all I can use for Squad Builder Showdown is, well, basically the most TOTY team it could possibly be, to be honest with you. It's just a full non-rare Premier League team, which is very, very fitting. It's a very fitting way to start. And then we have, of course, got a few subs and some Squad Builder Showdown legends down here as well. We've got Slattery, Ashby Hammond and Tilly for the bronze benching. We've got Hoylett, Gray, Milner and Sturridge on the subs bench. Petr Cech, Koscielny, Harry Maguire, Nathaniel Klein, Luca Dean, Torreira, Lallana, Lamina, Walcott, Tosin and Richarlison rocking the Everton lineup up front. So this is my squad. Like I said, weekend episodes are going to be in these marquee episodes where we take on the series. However, we need to upgrade our team before we can go and do that. Before we can go and jump in to the first main series, we need to actually get some stuff in our club, basically, because it's pretty terrible at the moment. We're going to need some stuff to use. So the way we're going to be doing that is in some of your favourite Road to Glory type series. So if we take a look at the Ultimate FIFA series wheel, it is full of the Ultimate FIFA series basically. So we've got the head-to-head, man-on-man, search and discards, team takedown, mailers mastermind, guess who, squad roulette, all of that crazy stuff where you go up against another YouTuber. However, on the wheel, we have also got all of the series that you sort of do yourself to build up your team. We've got a draft to glory, pack to glory, the coin earner where you earn coins by scoring goals and getting wins, the FIFA point earner where you earn FIFA points by getting coins and wins. We've got potluck, which is a crazy new one that I've invented, and we'll get onto that if we do land on it. We've got a win equals a tier upgrade, which is a throwback to Pokemon FIFA of all things. And then we have got every goal versus an opponent is taking one of his players. We've got steal a player, which is pretty cool. So we've got many, many ways to upgrade our team before going into essentially the gym badges is basically what this is. We've set out 6 gyms to take the badges from, and TOTY of all people is the Elite 4. We'll be taking one in a Squad Builder Showdown on Team of the Year Kante. So we'll be working through the gym badges, but we're going to need to do some training first and get our club up to standard before we can take on the gyms. And the way that is going to work is every weekday episode that we have, at the very start, we spin the Ultimate FIFA series wheel and we see what series we're going to be using to improve our team in this episode. So the best way to do it would be, as an example, we're just going to crack straight into it, I think, to be honest with you guys. The wheel is just situated just over there. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a glamorous assistant, so I'm going to have to get up and spin it myself, which is maybe if this series does well, if we get loads of likes and you guys really enjoy it, we can employ, we're not going to employ a glamorous assistant to spin the wheel. I'm always going to go and do it myself. But if you guys do enjoy this series, if you want to see some more of it, if you're excited for me taking on the different YouTubers and trying to earn the badge for 100k and get to keep the marquee player in my club to be used in the Squad Builder Showdown, I mean, I think that's going to throw in a really interesting dynamic when we get into the Squad Builder Showdown. Like, obviously, if we did it right now, TOTY could just look at my team and like guess every single player, because I've literally got, well, I've got 15 options, so we'd be pretty screwed. However, by the time we get through all of them gym badges and onto the final Squad Builder Showdown, I'm going to have a lot of stuff in my club, and we're going to have players that maybe we will use and maybe we won't. Like, if I unlock a Player of the Month Rashford in Guess Who, is TOTY going to write Player of the Month Rashford on the whiteboard because obviously he knows that I've got it in my club? Or Is that too obvious? And I'm going to use some on my budget to buy a different striker. Therefore, he won't write Rashford, but then I'll say Rashford because there's going to be an interesting dynamic. I'm looking forward to the Squad Builder Showdown at the end. I think it's going to be very, very good. The last Team of the Year Kante one was one of your favourite Squad Builder Showdowns ever, so I'm very excited for that with the added dynamic of me creating this whole club to do it around. So that is going to be very, very interesting. But I'm also excited to just jump in and try out all of the different series and stuff like that. Like I said, if you guys are excited to see it as well and you want to see a couple of episodes of this midweek plus the episode on the weekends, if you want to see like 3 of these episodes a week, drop a like on this video so I know that you guys are excited to see this and think that it is a good idea. So if you've come across this video randomly on episode number 1, drop a subscribe. It will be coming out regularly. We'll have episodes every week and episodes every weekday as well for what is going to be like the next 6 or 7 weeks by the time we get through all of the gym badges and get onto a Tani. But I think, to be honest with you, the best way for me to show how this works is to just crack straight on with it and spin the wheel. That's about as simple as it gets. 100k per gym badge. If you win in the gym battle, you get to keep the marquee player that series was based around. So if we do a 7-minute squads on Future Stars Calvert-Lewin, I get to keep him if I win. So that is the idea behind that, to upgrade the club. And obviously we will be upgrading the club as we go along with all of this stuff. And all of them rules will be explained as and when we land on them. So without further ado, let's scooch on over here and let's give this wheel a really good spin. And we can see what the first one of the series is going to be. What Ultimate FIFA series will we be using to upgrade our squad today? Steal a player. Oh, okay, this is going to be very, very big if we come up against some good teams, but also very, very, very difficult. You guys have seen my team and how tragic it is. I am smack bang basically in the middle of division rivals. This is when most people get placed in the normal distribution of players in division rivals. Div 4, 1600 skill rating is probably smack bang in the middle. Maybe 1200 Div 5 is a little bit more closer to it, maybe a bit more towards the top end. We're going to be doing this in division rivals, which is going to be extremely difficult, but we're going to we want to come up against some Premier League teams realistically, because we want to be able to take the players from their team, but we need to actually win the game, and for every goal that we win by is a player that we can take away from their squad. So if we win 3-1, we get to take 2 players. If we win 5-0, we get to take 5 players. But more than likely, with my stupid non-rare team, we're probably going to lose a lot. Now, I'm not sure of the calibre of player that we're about to match up with, or that we're going to match up with. I mean, I'd hope for some reasonably normal teams that we can start slowly building the club up. But at the end of the day, even if we did take 2 or 3 really, really good players for our squad now, we need a massive selection of all of just so many different types of players. Maybe this is a good one to start off with and try and get 1 or 2 real solid players that can help us do the other types of Road to Glory and build up our club. Because it's great if we match up with somebody who has got Aubameyang and we just, boom, we'll take your Aubameyang for beating you 2-1 and pop him in the team. That's brilliant, but that's no help to us in Squad Builder Showdown, like I mentioned, because Atani's just going to write down Aubameyang and that's gone. Like, we can't just have him. We need to use that Aubameyang to then build up a massive club with the other stuff on the wheel. And then we've got multiple options, and we need to use that Aubameyang to win the gym badges, basically, and get some budget so we can spend it elsewhere on players that aren't already in our club. So we could, at the end of this episode, end up with absolutely nothing, because we probably aren't going to win with this non-rare team. But if we do scrape a win, we might be able to get a sick player into our team. So without further ado, I suppose all that is left to do is to jump into a game of Steal a Player. My man, I've got a non-rare squad in Div Rivals. I'm pretty sure it keeps matching up against the same guy, and I'm pretty sure he keeps backing out. If he knew my team, he definitely wouldn't be backing out. There we go. What is wrong with these people? I've got 2 kits, I've just shown you them. Both of them clash with your first one. Just use your white one. It's not that deep. Oh my Christ. Oh no! Are you kidding? Okay. Realistically, if we win, I wouldn't actually quite mind. I would quite like to steal his Petr Cech and get a decent goal in at the very, very start. We've obviously got Petr Cech, but we've got the non-rare version. He's paused it. Christ knows who he's subbing on or whatever he's doing. Like, we've got Cech as well, but ours is 82 rated. This guy's got Cech, and his is 92 rated, I think. Oh god, right. If we can pull an upset out here. It says this is 98, isn't it? It's not 98. There's my 82 one. Why does it say is this 98 and his Ibra's 99? Hello? I'm not really sure. Okay, if we can pull out an upset here and grab a win, this is going to be majestic. Oh mate, Luca Digne is actually going to... Okay, Theo. Real life Theo Walcott has turned up for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Go on, Jenk. Round the corner. Oh, okay. I feel like set pieces might be our best chance to score. He has got flashback Ibra on the front post. We've stuck it into big slab it. Oh, okay, come on, slab. Got to do better than that, mate. Oh, it's a terrible throw. It's Adam Lallana. Does he have 4-star skills? He does. He's made the space. Oh, it's still with him. Come on, Adam. Come on, come on, come on. That's Lucas Torreira. That's not particularly helpful. That's Richarlison on the time finesse. Oh, we're actually all over this guy. Come on. No, don't do me like this. He's red-timed it. He's red-timed it again. Don't you give him a pen. Wait, he subbed on flashback Fernando Torres of all people. Jesus, mate. Have a day off. Is he giving me a pen? It's giving me a pen! Come on. I don't know what for. I don't care. I'll accept it. Oh, come on. What have I got a pen for here? Oh, it's a terrible tackle, to be fair. Alright, I passed it off and he's just absolutely clattered me. We don't want Koscielny on it because he's got 51 penalties. Tosin's 87. Big Cenk Tosin it is. He slotted it. He slotted it. The first goal of the Ultimate FIFA series goes to my man, Cenk Tosin, from the penalty spot. As it stands, we are taking that man's end of era check and we are putting it in our team for our own check. Okay, come on. Come on, Richie. Oh, he skied it. That was perfectly timed green as well. Oh, come on, Van Dijk. That was going in. Right, where's Harry Slabhead? Come on, Maguire. Get your head on this, lad. I've got Koscielny swinging it in. Why is that a thing? Oh, he's torn me apart there. He should have scored. My defence is very sluggish. It's probably the best way to describe it. Very slow to react to stuff. Oh, Adam Lallana loves a Cruyff turn. That's a pen, ref. Sound like Nepo. Get it in. Lallana's weak foot. It's 2-0. Oh, come on, boys. We're absolutely smashing it. Adam Lallana in the 42nd minute on the weak foot. The 5-star weak foot. And he's tucked it top bins. But the guy's running around just prime keen trying to tackle Richarlison. He just doesn't stand a chance, does he? Oh my god, he's seen that ball. It's Lallana again. It's off the post. No! Oh man, Lallana's sick. Don't do me dirty like this. Don't do me like this. Come on, Koscielny. Come on, Digne. Oh, he skied it. He should have hit it with Ibra and he tried to tramp it twice. Get it across the key and he's hit it over the bar. Oh, that was a 10 cent to this one. Okay. We're going in at 2-0, boys. The guy's not a shot on target. We've been absolutely smashing him. We've got a non-rare team. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, check, you beast. Oh, what a save, son. And I'm saying I want to replace you. Oh my god, little Lucas Torreira's just won a header against flashback Ibra. Oh, he's been skinned. Jesus, player of the month Rashford with an absolute rocket. That is not human to be able to do that the way he's just spun around and smashed that top bins. But okay, it is played them on Rashford, to be fair. Please be onside. Please be onside. He's onside. Adam Lallana, 2-goal hero. Come on, Slab. Oh, you've got to win that header in front of him. The guy's just the guy can barely pass the ball around or defend, but he's just perfectly timed a header from a corner. Fair play. Fair play, mate. Please keep that in. Please keep that in. Ah, okay. We'll use this opportunity for a sub. I mean, we're doing alright. We're actually playing quite well. I'm going to bring on Andre Gray in there. I'm going to bring on James Milner for Torreira just because Torreira's tired. And I'm going to bring on... I could do it with a cam substitute. I don't really have one. I'll just bring on Hoylett in centre attacking mid and just use him to run around loads. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. We're still winning 3-2. It's the 77th minute. Not like this. Yes, check. Oh, don't concede another corner to that flashback, Ibra, please. Oh, we actually have. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so frustrating. In the 90th minute, we've lost, or we haven't. We've drawn to 2 corners from a guy with a God squad. We haven't! Come on! That's what I'm talking about! Oh my... Oh, Damari Gray, son. What a strike. Holy moly. From the jaws of a draw, we have just clutched a steal. Please blow the whistle, ref. Please blow the whistle, ref. Oh, we're so salty about drawing to that team to 2 corners. And we've just pulled it out the bag. Oh my god. Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely incredible. What a performance from the boys. Can we just have a minute to think about Adam Lallana with his 2 goals, Torreira with his 2 assists, Gray with his absolute screamer in the 92nd minute. Oh my lord. And we are taking one of these players. Now, realistically, we want to either take... We don't want Mbappe. We don't want Torres. We don't want Ibra. We don't want Meunier. We don't want Marcelo. Them ones are like... Yeah, they're good players, but they can't go straight into our squad. And also, it's going to be difficult to work... I mean, it's not too difficult, I suppose, to work... Maybe Ibra and Torres, it's quite difficult to work into a Kante Squad Builder Showdown. But Mbappe, you could do it. Marcelo, you could do it and stuff like that. But immediately for now, going into our team... I mean, I'm looking at the 2 icons in midfield, and I'm thinking maybe we should go with one of them. He had the baby Ballack, which isn't the best, but it is still Ballack. And he had the prime Keane, which again isn't the best of icons, but it is still an icon. Or we could get Petr Cech. So it's basically between them 3 for me, really. Like, Van Dijk would be sick. I literally can't get that Joe Gomez because the SBC is gone, unfortunately. I've got Keane on my second channel road to goal, and he is good. But I feel like we're going to get a lot of options in this series to get Keane into this squad. To get maybe a baby Ballack, maybe even a better Ballack or something like that. We're only allowed in Squad Builder Showdown 1 icon, I suppose. So maybe it's worth not jumping the gun straight away. I mean, I suppose it'd be helpful to have multiple icons in our squad so that we can have the option to throw a Tani off. But for now, I think I'm just going to take that guy's Petr Cech and get myself a solid goalkeeper. Like, we're scoring goals against people. If he could have saved one of them corners, I'm not sure if that's reasonable. But either way, I think we're going to go... It's the position that I have the least control over because it's all done by the AI. So we're going to go and get ourselves 92 Cech. And we're going to steal 92 Cech from this guy's team and put him in our club. So there it is. 91. It actually is not 92. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Petr Cech is in the squad. He's in the club. He's the first player that we've got. Like I said, because there's going to be a lot of these episodes with regards to upgrading the team. And as you've seen on the wheel, there's a lot of different ways to upgrade it. The first one that we got was probably actually a pretty decent one just to get ourselves a solid little player to get in the squad and start building the team around, which is very, very nice. So that is just going to be the end of this episode. That's episode 1. It's the rules It's how it works, and it's a little bit of a teaser of what is to come. But check is there. He's 91 rated, he's 6'5", 90 diving, 92 reflexes, 91 position, 18. You guys can see the stats, it's absolutely quality. He's in the club. That is the Ultimate FIFA series, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for episode number 2, where once again we'll be spinning that wheel and we're going to be trying to upgrade our club before we go in to the first marquee matchups, gym battle, whatever you want to call it, next Sunday. I'll see you then.